Okay, welcome back, math fans. Here we go with 6.3. This is the page you will want to keep forever. So pause the video, write down these factoring rules. Now I'm going to show you the easy way to factor. Easy. And this is the part that you'll want to download and keep forever and refer back to next year. And again, because this is way nicer than any other way I've found. So here's what you're going to do. You're looking for two things that times together to give you the first term. So x times x. Write those vertically. Two things that times together to give you the last term. And I'm just going to pick 4 and 3. I need it to be plus 12, so I could have negative and negative, or I could have positive and positive. I'm going to look here. If it's positive, I'm going to pick positive. And if you pick wrong, it doesn't matter, then you'll just switch. Okay, so now I'm going to check if I picked the right thing. This is kind of a guessing game, so I'm going to diagonally check. That's 3x when I times those together, times these together. That's a plus 4x. If I add those together, I have 7x, and I look, not what's in the middle. So this is not what I want. So I start again. So x and x, that's my only choice anyways. How about 6 and 2? Plus and plus. So I'm going to get 2x and plus 6x. And I'm going to add those two together. And I get 8x, and I look, oh yes, that's what's in the middle, so this is correct. And now I write down my factors. My factors are straight across from each other in the box. So my factors are x plus 6 and x plus 2. Remember, factors are things that times together to give you something. So we took these factors in the sections before and we multiplied the x in, we multiplied the 6 in, and then we combined like terms. So this is undoing that process. Okay, let's do B. So two things that times together to give you x squared, x and x. Two things that times together to give you 12. Well, what if we pick 6 and 2 again? And minus and minus. Well, I already know that's not going to work, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go negative 2x, and I'm just going to write that over here. A little more, negative 2x and negative 6x gives me, when I add them together, negative 8x, not what I want in the middle. So not that. And how about 12 and 1? If I have them both plus. And now I check 1x and 12x gives me 13x positive, and that's what I'm looking for in the middle, so I know this is right. So then my answer is x plus 12 and x plus 1. Okay, you should pause the video and try that. C part. Same thing, x and x. 12, I'm going to do a 12 and a 1. And because I've got negative, I'm going to put negatives there. These will still times together to give me a positive 12. But when I add them, and now you can start, you don't have to write this down every time. Write it until you don't need it anymore, but you're always checking diagonally. So negative x and negative 12x gives me negative 13x. And I know if you go across, it will also, but don't do that because in sections coming up, it won't work. What happens is as soon as you get something out here that will go in front of these instead of just a 1, it's going to make it completely different. So just practice checking diagonally, and then your answer is straight across in the box. So x minus 12 and x minus 1. What you're going to find is you're going to get quite fast at these, and often you're going to pick the right thing. So let's try this one. A and A, that's our only choice. And how about 10 and 1, because we're noticing something there. Don't really think, just do it and see what happens. Negative, negative, and if I look, negative a, negative 10a, that adds together to give me negative 11a. That's what I want. So equals, and I don't need an equals up there, a minus 10 and a minus 1. This is just going to be junky work for a while, and that's totally fine. Okay, here. What if I do, oh yeah, I don't need equals until the end, just my scrappy work. So y and y, and what if I did 2 and 2, plus and plus? That'll give me y, 2y, plus 2y is 4y. Nope. How about 4 and 1? That's going to give me, oh, these are both plus. Plus 4 plus 1 is going to give me plus 5. Why? That's not what I want. What if I did plus 4 and negative 1? I can't, because this is going to give me negative 4, which is not what I'm looking for. This can't be factored. Oh, look it, I should have read all the words. Factor where possible, so can't. Okay, F part, let's see about this guy. X and X, I'm going to pick 25 and 2, plus and plus, and I look, oh, 2x plus 25x equals x plus 25 and x plus 2. Okay, pause the video and do those if you haven't already. Next one, removing a common factor. Again, pause the video, try these before I do them. And here we go. If I take out a 4 out of all of these terms, then I've got x squared minus 8x plus 12. And now we'll factor inside here. So x and x and 6 and 2 plus and minus. That'll give me positive 6, take away 2. That's going to be plus 4, so that's not going to work. How about negative, oh, those should have been same signs. That was not good. Positive, so I should have 6 and 6. How about negative and negative? Whoops. 6 and 2. Okay. Whoa. Hopefully yours did not turn out this entertaining. Negative 6, negative 2 gives me negative 8x. Hooray, that's what I'm looking for. So 4 and x minus 6 and x minus 2. This, let's take out a 3 and an x. So I'll have x squared plus 7x plus 10. X and x, 5 and 2 is what comes to me naturally for 10, plus and plus, and I check. Plus 2x plus 5x gives me a total of plus 10x. So I know this is right, and I write it straight across. So equals 3x plus 5 and x plus 2. Okay, some easy, great things for you. You are doing, in your book, 6.3, numbers 6, 7, and 10. Yay!